The truth about psychological treatment for tinnitus. Has tinnitus changed your life beyond recognition? Maybe going out anywhere that has moderately loud music is out of the question. How many times have you turned down social gatherings because the ringing in your ears would be intolerable? Just imagine for a moment not having to live this hermit-like existence and be tinnitus-free. Well, let me give you the good news, you can. Don't let anyone tell you that there is no cure for tinnitus. There are many treatments available, quite simply because tinnitus is caused by so many things and is experienced differently by different people. Find the cause and you can cure your T. Psychological treatment for tinnitus is much talked about. So just how effective is it as a treatment for tinnitus? In this video, you can find the truth about psychological treatment for tinnitus. It's true, we hear with our brain. The brain interprets the signals sent by the inner ear as sound around us. Tinnitus can simply be the rerunning of sound memories already heard in an unending loop. This would be particularly the case where the sufferer had had a severe accident and there was emotion linked to a sound. Every time the emotion was felt, the brain would replay the sound linked to that emotion in an unending loop. Hypnotherapy is a very successful psychological treatment for tinnitus. It's been reported that 50 to 76% of people who underwent hypnotherapy experienced a reduction in the noise and the volume they heard, as well as a reduction in the stress they felt because of their condition. Hypnotherapy is not involving being put to sleep so that you're vulnerable to any suggestion made. Many people don't have a clear understanding of what it actually is. Hypnosis puts you in a heightened state of awareness and focused concentration and allows you to better memory recall and to retrain the brain to break the memory loop of sound, which is ultimately causing the tinnitus noise. Hypnotherapy is not a cure on its own, however, and as with any treatment, you have to give it time to make a difference to the volume and frequency of the ringing, buzzing or hissing sounds you hear. It's certainly not a quick fix. In fact, psychological treatment for tinnitus works best as part of a holistic system. The causes of tinnitus, we've already said, are so numerous, ranging from earwax build-up, Meniere's disease, head trauma, prescription medication, stress and emotion and exposure to loud noise. It's really important to make psychological treatment or habituation therapy part of a holistic system where you're making positive changes in your lifestyle. This includes a diet packed full of organic produce, protein, vitamins B1, 6, 12, C and D, and in particular zinc. Don't have caffeinated drinks, alcohol and citrus fruits. Keep a log of what you eat, and if any food makes your tinnitus worse, cut it out altogether. Daily exercise, even if it's just a brisk walk, will reduce the stress you're feeling as a result of your tinnitus and will strengthen your immune system. This means you can fight off the diseases that make your tinnitus symptoms worse. Don't forget too that it's a good idea to visit an ear, nose and throat specialist to check that there's no physical reason for your T. Or, it might just be a change in medication. Could also stop the ringing in your ears for good. Could all be as easy as that, and you might not even need to look any further. Finding a cure for tinnitus is all about finding the right combination of treatments for you as an individual. It's a very individual thing. Know that with patience, trial and error, you can get rid of your tinnitus forever. So hang on in there. Do you want to know more about psychological treatment for tinnitus as part of a holistic system? Thought you might. Go to www.yourtinnituscure.info. It's your first step to a tinnitus-free life. How to permanently eliminate the buzzing in your ears. Just imagine life without the ringing, buzzing, hissing and in your ears that plagues you day and night. Maybe your doctor has told you that you just have to put up with it, and this has made you feel even more desperate. Known as tinnitus, buzzing in the ears ruins lives for millions of people throughout the world. There is light at the end of the tunnel though, and as you watch this video, you will discover how to permanently eliminate the buzzing in your ears and get your life back again. Tinnitus is not a disease. The buzzing in your ears is just a symptom that something else is not quite right with the body. Find out what this is and you can cure the buzzing in your ears. There are many causes of tinnitus and these can vary from individual to individual. So it's best to take a broad approach to finding a cure. Take an active role in exploring all of the treatments available and finding the right combination that works for you as an individual. It will take time, trial and error, but you will have success in the end. First step is to visit the ear, nose and throat specialist. He'll actually be able to say whether the buzzing in your ears is caused by a disease of the inner ear, such as Meniere's disease, earwax build-up, a sinus infection or ototoxic medication. Some antidepressants can cause tinnitus. Tricyclic SSRIs, however, are thought to lessen the symptoms of tinnitus. Anti-inflammatory and anti-anxiety drugs might also be an option chosen by the ENT specialist to give you relief from the buzzing in your ears. Live a healthy lifestyle. This really is key. So you should fill your body with the best fuel. Eat plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables, protein, whole grains, making sure your body gets enough vitamin B1, 6, 12, C and D. Zinc, iron and 2 to 2.5 milligrams of manganese can also alleviate the symptoms of tinnitus. Keep a log of what you eat, and if you think that the buzzing in your ears gets worse after eating something, cut it out altogether. Avoid citrus fruits and caffeinated drinks. Take daily exercise, even if it's just a brisk walk, and try to get 8 hours of sleep a night. If the buzzing in your ears is a problem at night, listen to an MP3 with sounds that will mask your tea. Exercise and activities such as yoga will lessen the stress you're feeling. Stress is thought to be a major contributor in the volume and frequency of the tinnitus noise you're hearing. Did you know that you hear with your brain and that emotion can be linked to a sound? For example, after a particularly traumatic event such as a crash, when the emotion felt at the time is felt again, the sounds associated with the event are played again and again. This is called memory loop of sound. These sounds are very real to the sufferer, and in a state of heightened awareness, the awareness you get from hypnotherapy, a professional hypnotherapist can find the cause for the noises in your head and help you to eliminate them. This is thought to be a very effective tinnitus treatment, and it has no side effects. There are other alternative treatments to stop buzzing in your ears. When you're using these treatments, always use a professional who has experience in treating tinnitus. A herbalist might recommend ginkgo biloba, coffee cruda, echinacea root and sesame. These herbs are proven to reduce the symptoms of tinnitus. Habituation therapy, tinnitus retraining therapy, or TRT, and homeopathic medicine and acupuncture is also effective. Take time to try each one in combination with a healthy lifestyle. In time, this holistic approach will provide you with the relief you so desperately need. Don't let tinnitus ruin your life. Find out more about how you can eliminate it and be tinnitus free permanently by going to www.yourtinnituscure.info now.